Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here to talk about Jaime Grayson. He is a TikTok creator who had his channel banned. And I can't believe that we're here again just so quickly after I made my last video, but I wanted to confirm some things from Jaime himself before I delivered this video, and I also wanted it to be its own video because I think that's the right thing to do. This deserves its own conversation, its own video, and yeah, we're going to go through it. So if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys. So I did a video yesterday on the Do We Know Them podcast and the issues that they are having with this unhinged attorney, Janet, and kind of what's going on there. There was also a simultaneous conversation happening about Jaime Grayson because his TikTok channel, page, whatever, is banned. And I know that some of my subscribers were leaving comments saying that it was because of Janet, but as I usually do, I wanted to confirm things for myself from Jaime directly and just, go from there. And that's what we're doing here. First of all, I want to tell you guys a little bit about Jaime as a person, because I think that one of the biggest things that can get lost in these kind of drama tea commentary exposés that are happening online is the person that's being negatively impacted often, like, people don't know enough about them. And like, why is, aside from it just being blatantly wrong, who is this person? Who are they? Like, what have they done? Like, what is their platform all about? What kind of content do they make? Are they coming from a place where they're educated? Are they sharing their life experience? Like, who are they? And I want to tell you guys a little bit about Jaime, and this is all publicly known information, and it comes directly from his website, which I pulled as of today. So according to his website, it says Jaime Grayson, CPST, was formerly known as the Baby Guy NYC and the Baby Guy. Jaime spent 4.5 years as a product demonstrator and personal shopper at Bye Bye Baby in Manhattan, as well as a year at NYC's top birth education center. Armed with an adopted angry baby and no filter, Jaime quickly became one of the most well-respected experts in the baby gear and child safety space for more than a decade. Over 10 years. Well over 10 years. Jaime is dual certified in child passenger safety in both the US and Canada. Now based in Denver, Colorado, Jaime is passionate about helping parents make decisions on the best baby gear for your family through honest and entertaining product testing, reviews, and parenting events, both virtual and in person. You should know that Jaime's social media accounts blend business and personal life. Follow along for the best in baby gear, but stay for the activism, foodie content, pop culture fandom, theater, and more. And I will tell you guys, most of you will know, I don't really engage like in parasocial relationships with anybody, or put all of my faith into one person, or think that they're just the best thing since sliced bread, because then you think that they're great and then they're exposed as being a terrible person. But what I can tell you guys is my intuition with Jaime is nothing but good. I think that he is transparent in the best way possible. I think that he has a really good personality. And I think that he is simply somebody who really loves what he knows, and that is baby gear, baby safety, all of those things. To see somebody like him painted with the horrendous brush that Lauren the Mortician painted him with is so awful and disgusting. I mentioned this in a previous video, but there is enough toxicity online, and there is enough toxicity that is sent towards people in the LGBTQIA plus community and space, to have somebody who has an opportunity to be an ally, or just don't say anything at all. If you don't want to be an ally, that's fine. I'm not telling anybody what they need to do publicly. But if you are going to be hateful towards somebody like Jaime, just shut up, because this is a dangerous narrative to put out, and this is what started all of this mess. And I want to rewind for just a second and share with you guys the post that started all of this. This is a really painful post to listen to, unless you're homophobic or some kind of weirdo that agrees with Lauren, which is a very small percentage of dangerous people. But let's just go from the top. Lauren said, "Honest Q. Would you take baby product advice from a man who has no children, has 12 to 15 strollers inside their living room, also attempts to give baby wearing / baby carrier product recommendations, car seat recs, and high chair recommendations to actual mothers? You know, just wondering, hypothetically and all, because I sure the F want it, especially when they link these products conveniently in their bio for you to purchase, so they make commissions and gain financially from that. Never having used the product." And, you know, she goes back to that narrative that she was saying, oh, he's not a mom. So here's how I feel about this. Number one, it's very dangerous. Number two, it's disgusting. And number three, she is trying to paint a picture that does not exist. Jaime Grayson is a highly respected, very intelligent individual who has literally years and years and years of direct experience and training and certifications in the space of baby and child safety stuff. And he is choosing to give this information out for free on TikTok. He's choosing to give this information out for free on other social media sites. And I'm sure most of y'all can guess what I'm going to say right now, but the argument of parents being know-it-alls is simply not true. It is simply not true. I come across parents constantly, and they don't know what the hell they're doing. They're harming their kids purposefully. They're harming their kids unintentionally, but not caring to take the 5 minutes to educate themselves on why they're doing it wrong, and why educating themselves could end up saving their child's life or giving them a better quality of life. There are parents who are not protecting their kids, both, you know, in the world of social media and also in real life, putting them in the line of fire. And so automatically saying that, oh, we're moms, we're dads, so we know stuff that you don't know, and we have firsthand experience. Well, okay, but what about all the certifications that Jaime has gone through? Are you saying that those are irrelevant because he is a gay man who is educated and sharing his education on the thing that he knows off the back of his hand? Because for me, if I'm looking at a parent or I'm looking at Jaime is somebody who re-ups his certifications and is constantly learning what is the newest information and how can I share that with my followers. It's not somebody who, worked at Bye Bye Baby 8 years ago and is, sitting there saying, oh yeah, well, I worked there for a couple of years and I still know it all. Does that sound familiar? Somebody who was in the mortuary field, working and then stopped working and continues to act like they know it all? I would rather take advice from somebody who is current and up to date and educated and certified versus going to somebody and saying, oh, you're a parent, you must know all of this. oh, you're a funeral director, so you must know everything about child safety. That is not the way that it works. I already touched on this previously, but the last thing that I want to just reiterate is the fact that I don't appreciate when people try to make it sound like gay people shouldn't have children, or they shouldn't be around babies, or it's weird for them to have a family. It's weird for them to bring kids into their home. That narrative is so dangerous and sickening and archaic. And I cannot believe that even one person agreed with this post when it was initially posted. But I wanted to read that because that's what started all of this. This was the first snowball that ended up, rolling down the hill, and literally now, current day, is banning and terminating and dealing with strikes and, false reporting. I want to share what he has said about his current state of his social media. And then I'll give you guys my final thoughts. But he said on Twitter, or X, but I still call it Twitter, until yesterday, I had a TikTok account with nearly 120,000 followers where I gave free car seat information out all day. The most followed CPST on the platform. That is now gone due to false copyright strikes by a certain IP attorney. And he tagged the TikTok help team. He also shared on Instagram, it looks like you know who has had my TikTok account banned due to false copyright strikes. Yes, this sucks. Yes, I'm fighting this. Yes, I'm stressed. Thank you for your support during this chaos. And of course, the strikes just say, contact the law firm for this information. I'm frustrated on Jaime's behalf. I am extremely concerned about this because none of this should be allowed to happen. I touched on it more in my video yesterday, and everything that I said yesterday still applies to this video. But like I said, I think that what happened to Jaime deserves its own conversation, and I just wanted to voice my support instead of kind of lumping everyone into one single video. This is not okay, and I hope that he knows. I'm not sure if he's going to watch this video. He has watched previous videos of mine, so I do hope that he sees this. But I hope that he knows that he's supported. And there are very few people like Lauren out there. Unfortunately, there are some, but there are a lot more who see the issues with narratives like that being spun. And of course, there are tons who see the issues with these false strikes and silencing people who simply have an opinion. And, to sit there and be mad about like linking products conveniently in their bio and all of this kind of stuff, but Lauren has done the same thing. Most TikTokers have a link tree where you can click links and buy things from their storefront or an Amazon or a company that they're working with. Remember the whole detox essential oil video? I've covered that in previous videos. That was sponsored. And that was a literally misinformation that was being delivered and an affiliate link. So either way, I'm very disheartened by this. And I know that, I feel like the last couple days my energy has been down. And I said yesterday, I just feel deflated because something doesn't have to be directly impacting me for me to have an extreme amount of frustration on somebody's behalf. I really hope that this gets sorted out. Again, I am using my voice to make sure that maybe something positive will come out of this, but the false striking and the silencing opinions that are abiding by the terms of service of that platform, this has to stop. It has to stop. And I hope that anyone that watches this video also uses their voice, of course, if you want to, because this puts everyone at risk. We should all be allowed to share our opinions within reason. I know that Becca Day is, working on things on the back end. She has voiced that as well. So I do think that everyone is on the same page. But I'm really, really frustrated with this, and I will continue to cover it. And we'll just kind of see where things go. But I want Jaime to know that he has my support, as well as hundreds of thousands of other people that are following this. We are not here for bullying and abusing copyright strikes as a way to silence people. We are not here for that, and in the meantime, we're going to talk about it. So, for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment, and if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.